But I am a bitch. How can I stop being what I am? What it is, BHD Army, it's your boy Blasphemous HD. You didn't hear that. We were discussing playing scary shit, and I letting my friend know that she's barking up the wrong goddamn tree. This video is called The Weirdest Jobs Students Actually Have. The reason why I'm watching this video is because at the end of one of their other videos, it basically showed a thumbnail of a bucket naked bad bitch with her vagina out, showing it to people, and that was her job, and that was a thumbnail for this. I support vagina, so I am here to show said support for vagina. With that being said, I'm solely here to be flashed a bad bitch's nether regions. But yeah, this video is by The Richest, if you want to watch this original video on their channel, because we chop parts out. The link is in the description down below. It leads to this original video on their channel. Make sure to subscribe to them and make great videos. Lego. Vagina. Just getting it out the way, guys. Just getting it out the way. Fucking vagina.
Being a student means that your time is dedicated to classes, studying, and homework. And because of...
And don't forget bad bitches. That's like 90% of the reason why I went to community college, man. Was for the women. And the other 10% was for the free fast for money. My friend is here, she's laughing at me. I don't want you guys to think that that's the only reason that you go to college, which for me it was. I had a dream of doing something else, which was this, of making videos. I used the fast for money to pay for all my equipment and to start making videos until I could, do this for a living. That was what I wanted to do, but at the same time, I also was not mad at all the college bad bitches. It's crazy that they can round up so many hot females in one place. They call that shit college. And they're all complete and agreeable too, because something about hard tests, they need to get that stress out by hopefully having sex with me. But yeah, let's look the rest of the video. Shut up, man. You don't know.
At first you saved yourself a little bit and then you went back down.
You don't want to know what the attendance numbers for college would be like if only ugly bitches would, or if it was only dudes. No other dudes would go. It's like the club.
Bone counter. If you have a strong stomach and don't mind seeing mutilated limbs, you can be a bone counter. There are companies that are in need of people to work in their shipping and receiving departments, and it requires dealing with cadaver bones. Bone counters are responsible for cleaning, chopping, and prepping the bones to be sent out to hospitals for transplant purposes.
I'm not about to look at dead people parts for money. Damn that shit. Even though it probably wouldn't bother me as much as it should, but I wouldn't want to desensitize myself to something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, fuck my mind up in the later years,
This is professional scarecrow. For an average of $15 an hour, you can help farmers keep the birds and other creatures out of their crops.
You mean to tell me I have to dress up in straw and get strung up out in a fucking cornfield to scare birds?
Sitting in the middle of the crops, shooing away birds by waving their arms and making random noises meant to incite fear in the critter kingdom.
Hell to the fucking no. Your ass better throw me like $400 an hour. Go have your boy out there fighting off fucking birds and shit. You think this is just a game? I get jumped. You ain't never seen that movie Birds? That horror shit from back in the old days? Birds will jump your ass. And I'm not about that life. I can fucks with human fighting, but like birds is where I draw the line at. I would not win that fight. That's real. I would get fucked the fuck up. And I refuse to go out like some of the people in that damn Birds horror movie, nigga, pet to death? Nope. Damn that.
You probably don't need to wear a scarecrow costume if that helps. Art model.
It helps a little bit.
If you're a young college student strapped for money, then you might want to consider taking off your clothes.
Look, dude, I'm trying to do this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could switch occupations and be ass naked for money, I'd do that shit, man. I would make a relatively okay looking bad stripper bitch. I've been told quite a few times that, oh my God, put your clothes back on. But I think that's only because they were jealous. You gonna laugh at me? You think this is a game? Really?
I know.
You're just not a good friend.
I'm agreeing with you.
Go fuck yourself, Brandy. If I change my name to like Fabio or something like Mexican or Spanish, because those people are always sexy.
Wait, Fabio has hair.
You didn't let me finish. I would then go get a wig. Is this funny to you? This is what happens when you got ain't shit friends. It's that funny, huh? It's that funny? You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Draw
Fucking
human
jealous.
anatomy. Art modeling is kind of weird in the
Fucking
fact that you're the center of
jealous.
attention for a large amount of time while several people stare at you. And it can get even more interesting if you choose to bear all for the budding
God
artists.
damn.
These models definitely get paid.
Nigga, I'm with that shit right there. Look at that. I can do that for a living. But, ooh, I think I just called myself an ass naked female. We're gonna edit that out. Moving on.
Way more. Beer auditor. This
Beer
might seem like
auditor.
a dream job for a student, and the premise of the job is
Right.
similar to mystery shopping, but for beer. It takes about 15 minutes, and your job is to make sure the cashier is doing their job and selling you the alcohol in accordance to state law. You might pretend to forget your ID in the car to see if the store will sell you the beer, or you'll check to make sure they put your proper birth date in the computer and more. You'll need
Yep.
to write detailed reports of your visit and initially pay up front for the beer until you're reimbursed, but you'll end up with free beer and cash in your pocket.
See, I couldn't do that job because I don't drink. And also, like, I'm too funny to do this type of work. Like, that type of work. Because me, I've gotten so much free shit just by making people laugh that I would be too good at the job. All the cashiers would lose their fucking places of work. That's real. 4 or 5 days ago, we went to the Playlist Live thing. We got up in there and booked a hotel room. And the hotel room was for $250. When we get to the front desk, we're laughing, joking with the guy, talking about smashing bad bitches and smashing his co-workers and Dragon Ball Z and shit. Within 20 minutes, he upgraded our room from the standard $250 room to the presidential suite for free. Now, we ain't gonna say no names, you know, because that'd be dry snitching. Actually, that'd be kind of wet snitching, you know, because they'd be putting them on blast. But you know who you are. Good looking out, my nigga. You feel me? He hooked it up for real, man. That room was like twice the size of this fucking apartment, yo. It was a big bitch, you know. But yeah, man. You know, if you funny enough, you can get away with everything. You know this.
Car washer. There's your conventional job of washing cars that are beautiful and not totaled. While some may see it as a waste of time, others see it as a potential to make more money out of nothing.
What the fuck is the point of making wrecked shit pretty? That's like a super, super, super duper fat chick wearing a girdle. We know what you look like under there. There's no reason to try to mask it. I don't think I said any of that correctly. I fucked that whole analogy up. Of shit.
Supervisor elf. During the winter season, many students find themselves out of school and looking for work. While some may head towards the retail route, others choose to dress up as elves for Santa Claus. And if you do really well, you'll move up the elf hierarchy and find yourself as a supervisor elf.
Nigga, there's
the job
a elf
mainly requires you to
hierarchy?
deal with a lot of children who have a list of demands for St. Nick, as well as managing a group of ornery elves who are trying to make some extra money while wearing red and green onesies.
So I could basically be an elf slave master out this bitch, whipping out the bando. You think you're funny, don't you? Fuck you.
Elves out on the boulevard and shit.
And I've got like 7 worker elves. We're all on the corner, you know what I mean, slinging that snow. If you feel we're slinging the snow from the North Pole. At least that's what we tell the police if they rolled up on us. But yeah, man, got it in baggies and shit, you feel me? People walking up there scratching their necks and stuff and flipping out if we can't provide them with any snow from the North Pole. Fucking drugs.
Worm watcher. If you're near the University of
watcher.
Minnesota Duluth and you're not grossed out easily, then you should check out the Great Worms Project Research Assistant position. The job requires the excavation and identification of
You like
earthworms.
this?
You'll also be able to update the database and website with your worm findings as well as process samples.
That's nasty.
It might mean you'll have to dissect a few worms, but it's all in the name of
That's
science.
nasty.
Oh shit, that shit looks like the insides of Chinese food.
Nigga.
Why does that shit look like sushi on the inside? Could that be delicious?
I don't think that's delicious.
You're right. I'm hungry.
That looks like an infection.
It really does. That does not look attractive at all.
Science and making some cash, right? Movie premiere monitor. Do you like watching movies? Like mystery shopping, you can make some money attending
Yep.
major movie premieres and brush elbows with some of Hollywood's most elite celebrities.
I
All
fucks
you
with
need to do is
brushing
count the
elbows.
number of people in the theater and make a note of what movies were shown during the previews. Plasma.
I'm not counting shit. Okay, I go watch the movie. Your boy will make an intelligent guesstimate out this bitch. Oh, look, all the seats are filled. 24 people. Fuck it. Let's roll the movie. That's what I put down on my paper and watch the movie. I'm not here to fucking work. That's a lot of people be fucking up at, all right? And this is probably the reason why I've been fired from every job I've ever worked at. Don't lie. That's not, no. Look, I'm gonna tell them, because look, okay, I don't go to my job to work. You feel me? I go to my job to collect a check. Okay, that is it. So let one of these little customer bitches roll up on me. No, I'll tell them. Let one of these little customer bitches roll up on me asking me a question and shit. Can you help me? I've lost my son. Look, bitch. Okay, I make $9 an hour. Okay? And that's before taxes. Alright? I'm not here to help you, customer bitch, with your problems and shit. Tell them that shit straight to their face. And see, a lot of people don't understand. If you ever want to like freak out, like get a customer not to ask you questions, when they walk up on you and they give you that look like I need help, you lead into the conversation with fuck shit. We gonna set the situation. I'm gonna show you how to do it, right? Customer walk up on you. Excuse me, miss, I'm a lady now. And I stop when I'm talking. I'll be like, yeah, dude, man, my dick been itching for like 2 days, dude. That's crazy, because I washed my ass. Yes, man, I'll help you. Like, they ain't gonna want shit to do with that. They ain't gonna want shit to do with that. Would you talk about that? You don't want that shit. Somebody walk up on you. Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you help me? You cut him right off. Oh, matter of fact, can you help me, man? I was just having the meanest case of diarrhea in the employee's bathroom. They ain't had no toilet paper. How long do you think it takes poop to dry? Like, I had to just shit and get up. There was nothing in there. Can you help me? Matter of fact, can I use your blouse? Huh? You using that purse? Huh? So I could use it to wipe my... Are you wearing socks? Can I use one? You know, and then that'll get them to leave you alone. And see, that's real right now. That's advice time with Blasphemous HD just now. That's real nigga advice just now. You know what I mean?
You scratch your ass. You get all the way the fuck up in there. And while you're talking to them, you go...
No, that's not even, see, I got a better one than that, okay? What you do is, when you go to work, okay, you make sure to jam, like smear your bottom leg, like the bottom of your butt cheek next to your thigh with like peanut butter. Extra chunky, you feel me, for more effect, alright? And then when the customer walk up on you, sir, I was wondering if you reach your hand down in your pants while staring directly into their eyes, and you come up with a handful of extra chunky peanut butter and you lick your whole palm, son. You're staring at them. Clean them whole bitches off. She'll run for her life. I swear to, you'll be fired, but people will know where you coming from. They won't fuck with you no more. You feel me? And that's advice time with your boy Blasphemous HD. I might have to start that. I might start that fucking... I might start that series.
You have scarred that customer for the rest of their life.
Exactly, but I bet they won't come at you with none of that. I have questions because I'm a customer, fuck shit.
They will never come to anyone ever again.
And that's the way you want it. I am here to collect a check, okay? Not here to work. Shit. And that is pretty much the end of this video. This got dark. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to click the link in the description down below. It leads to the original video because, as you guys already know, we chop parts out, you know. So if you want to watch the entire video, you have to watch it on the Richest channel. The link in the description down below leads to this video in its entirety on their channel. Make sure to subscribe to them, check them out. This is your boy Blasphemous HD, and find new ways to get out of work, man. I'll help y'all out. I'm gonna do that for y'all. Advice time with Blasphemous HD. Let me know in the description down below if y'all want advice time with BHD, because I got a lot of advice, man. I got how to not have to go to work, and you don't have to show a doctor's note and shit. You know, how to get a girl to break up with you and shit. Dude, I'm telling you, I got a plethora of advice. Yes. That'll really probably get you shot. But you won't have the problem you initially had before. And that's real. Twisms.